Our tour of religious duty is almost over, and we're getting hungry. Lucky then, the last practice involves cooking a special meal for friends and family. It's something Michaela rarely does.
So Michaela, what do you normally do on Friday nights again?
Go drinking after work with my friends.
Well, not for the next month. I want you to give that up and replace it with a spiritual practice at the heart of Judaism, and to tell you more about it. It's not going to be too bad, don't worry. We're coming not to a synagogue, but to a rabbi's home.
It's Friday, early evening, Michaela's sacred time in the pub.
Hi, Michaela.
But instead we're here in North London to meet liberal Jewish Rabbi Aaron Goldstein and his wife Tammy as they prepare a meal for the Jewish Sabbath, or in Hebrew, Shabbat.
The Sabbath meal is something which is extra special. It's something about friends, it's something about family, and the majority of Jews would get together on a Friday night at a home to celebrate together.
The Sabbath is about resting to celebrate God's creation of the world and the escape of Jews from slavery. It starts with this meal, which Michaela could adapt to make special time with her friends and family.
Our computers are like taskmasters, our email is, our mobile phones and everything around us are things which just keep us totally tuned in to one world the whole time. And the Sabbath is an opportunity just literally to switch it all off and to develop yourself in terms of your own thinking, because we rarely get time to think.
It's not long before guests arrive and Tammy needs a hand making a special bread called challah.
Michaela, why don't you have a go and
Okay.
you plait round as if you were plaiting your own hair?
It's all coming back.
Oh, no. You know what they say.
With a bit of egg glaze and a few sesame seeds, it's everybody's favourite, and it's ready just in time.
If you'd like to come in the centre here.
The guests have arrived and were welcomed with a traditional song.
So, Leora, are you going to sing with us now? Yes, good, okay. So we're going to sing this song and it goes something like this. La 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 chavodi, la 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 lekrakala, la 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 penei Shabbat mekavela.
Shabbat is much more than a dinner party. It's full of symbolism. 2 candles for the bringing of light into people's lives, and sweet red wine to represent the sweetness of this day.
That's it now in terms of the main ceremonies that we have at the beginning of the meal. And so I guess we can serve some soup.
Aaron wants Michaela's own Shabbat to be both a joyous occasion and a spiritual discussion, covering serious subjects like God and last year's tragic tsunami, which we're talking about this evening.
When we have natural disasters like a tsunami or something like this, of course it brings into question some of the talks and debates we may have at the Sabbath table may be seriously questioning.
It's important issues like this that Aaron thinks Michaela and her guests should think about.
As we're enjoying a meal like this, to really think about how lucky we are, to think about our freedoms, but also to be in touch with, I guess, ourselves day to day as well, to really be able to process and think about what we've done in our lives.
It's been a great evening for both Michaela and me, but I wonder if the rabbi has convinced her about Shabbat.
It's quite an intense thing, isn't it, being with a family, them opening up their home that way. And,
It is, but I think from that sense, I mean, it's lovely to be welcomed into a home. I think for me, as a single person in London, with lots of friends and different groups and things, and kind of was sort of jetting off around London to visit them. I think bringing them all together in that sort of situation could be really positive. I could find out that you all really don't like each other, which could be.
or conversely, you're all struggling with the same kind of issues.
Yes.
Well, I've introduced Michaela to her 4 spiritual practices, and I'm exhausted, so goodness knows what she feels like. And it's only just the start, because for the next month, I want Michaela to make these religious rituals part of her everyday life. It's a big ask, but commitment is going to be the name of the game if this is going to work. And I wonder if Michaela realises just what she's let herself in for.